Good morning, students. So in the last class, due to my illness, I took the class by manual method. So most of you have followed it, thankfully followed it. Kintu the same problem continues. Some of you are watching, some of you are following my instructions, but not all. ସମସ୍ତେ actively participate କରୁନ ଯାହା ଫଳରେ କ'ଣ ହେଉଛି ନା ଆମର interest ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ କମୁଛି. I told you again and again that the same thing all the students of India they are experiencing. That means they are at home and we have no other method except for online teaching, and we tried for online teaching. Most of you did not submit your mail ID. So then secondary thing, online classes will not be feasible if you do not attend the class online. That means there will be no method to attend the class afterwards. So we thought it better to continue with the ongoing method, that is आम YouTube जेमती करके छाड़ुछु. So it's better for you काहेकि ना as per your convenience तुम देखुछो ताको सॉल्व करके पठाउछो, it's good. But again I tell all the students to send their mail IDs so that we can proceed with some online interactive classes which are trying for. But if it is not possible if all of you do not send your mail ID. Okay, so hope the remaining students who have not sent your mail ID will send it soon, whatever sigra. So coming back to our chapter, in the last class we discussed regarding functions of carbohydrates. Function of carbohydrate kon kahithili, it is used as a structural material. Mostly I get the example of cellulose, which is present in the cotton fiber, in the wood also. So it is mostly used as a building material. Then it is also used as a reserve food material. That means मैंने तुमको एग्जांपल देती स्टार्च, ग्लाइकोजन. स्टार्च को थे नहीं स्मॉल प्लांट्स because they cannot prepare their own food because they are unable for it. तेनु तांका देहर reserve food material कौन था ना starch. So they survive only due to the reserve food material, that is carbohydrate in the name of starch. Similarly, with the human beings, we have glycogen in our liver, which provides glucose, and you know glucose is the ultimate source of energy because it oxidizes to produce water, carbon dioxide, and enormous amount of energy. Last class I कहली. So it also provides us the required energy for the functioning of tissues. Then it is an important part for nucleic acid. Nucleic acid कहली, nucleic acid कौन रहिबो ना ଗୋଟେ nitrogenous base रहिबो. Then it will have a carbohydrate, that is 5 membered carbon structure. कौन कौन कहली ना राइबोज ही परे. राइबोज हेले the nucleic acid will be RNA, that is ribonucleic acid. And if deoxyribose हुए, then the nucleic acid will be called DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. So these are the important functions of carbohydrates. Next we will start discussing regarding monosaccharides. Next we will be studying regarding monosaccharides in details. So in the monosaccharides, the most important one which is vital is called glucose. Glucose, it is also popularly known as dextrose. It is also popularly known as dextrose. देखिबो घर जदि काहा के saline दिया आइतिबो, so dextrose is given as a IV saline, intravenous saline, काहेकि ना it is the ultimate source of energy. Then why glucose is called dextrose? तुमको कहिथिले ऑलरेडी. नेक्स्ट क्लास में डिटेल से पढ़ेगी स्टेरियो आइसोमर्स. सो dextrose. So any compound having chiral carbon means when the carbon is attached to 4 different groups or atoms, that is called chiral carbon. Okay, so any compound having chiral carbon shows optical isomerism. So any compound having chiral carbon shows optical isomerism. In case of glucose, there are 4 chiral carbons. कौन सी तुमको ग्लूकोज का कितना আছে इलेक्ट्रॉन I will again show you 4 chiral carbons. Okay, so the number of optically active isomers or optical isomers possible केते हबो ना फॉर्मूला होची 2 to the power n. ताले n एटी केते ग्लूकोज रो 4 बिकॉज़ इट इज हैविंग 4 कायरल कार्बन्स ताले ग्लूकोज रो टोटली ऑप्टिकल आइसोमर्स केते पॉसिबल होबो 2 टू द पावर n दैट मींस 2 टू द पावर 4 केते होचे 16 so there are 16 optical isomers possible in case of glucose having the same formula that is C6H12O6 okay so there are 16 possible mannose he pare galactose he pare there are various names which will be discussed later on so khali for the timing mon rakho glucose having the formula C6H12O6 can have 16 optical isomers 16 possible optical isomers kai ki the number of chiral carbons present in glucose is 4 tale total optical isomer kete hobo formula hochi 2 to the power n that means 2 to the power 4 16 okay out of which glucose d glucose or dextrose is one एटा हम दुई प्रकार नोटेशन यूज करछु गोटे होची d and l notation which was given by Fischer and Rozanov so it is also known as Fischer Rozanov notation so this is first notation which is used capital D capital L so it is given with respect to structure of glyceraldehyde next class रे पढ़िबी so glyceraldehyde रो OH group रो positioning को बेस करिकी आमे दो गोटे नोटेशन that is called DL notation आउट होची छुआ small d and small l notation डिफरेंस वाला कमन रखिबो गोटे होची कैपिटल D कैपिटल L नोटेशन जोटा की दिया जाय कोन ना विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ग्लिसरॉल्डिहाइड सेकंड नोटेशन आसे D और L नोटेशन कहिची व्हाट इज ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव आइसोमर ना व्हिच कैन रोटेट द प्लेन ऑफ पोलराइज्ड लाइट सो जेतले प्लेन ऑफ पोलराइज्ड लाइट को प्लेन ऑफ पोलराइज्ड लाइट को जे रोटेट करे आमे ताको कहू ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव आइसोमर सो एनी आइसोमर व्हिच कैन रोटेट द प्लेन ऑफ पोलराइज्ड लाइट इज ऑप्टिकली एक्टिव सो को केटा डायरेक्शन में से घुरे परिबो आइदर क्लॉकवाइज पॉजिटिव और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज दैट इज नेगेटिव ताले जेते पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन क्लॉकवाइज रे बोलेबो will assign a plus sign which is for dextrorotatory और खाली सिंबल दे दे D dextrorotatory और D जेता एंटी क्लॉकवाइज बोले और नेगेटिव साइन आसीबो दैट मींस इट इज कॉल्ड लेवोरोटेटरी LAEVO लेवोरोटेटरी that is L small l so notation भितर तुमको डिफरेंस मन रखियो पड़िबो कैपिटल D कैपिटल L means it is a notation given with respect to glyceraldehyde okay that small d small l hobo you have to remember it is regarding optical activity जो मन optically active they can rotate the plane of polarized light in a positive direction that is called dextrorotatory or plus sign is normally given बहुत रावले प्लस साइन यूज करछि बहुत रावले खाली स्मॉल d यूज करछि सो व्हेन इट इज स्मॉल d यू हैव टू फॉलो दैट इट इज प्लस ओके अब जतले से नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन दे माने एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में बोलेबो ए नेगेटिव साइन विल बी असाइड इट इज लेवोरोटेटरी और स्मॉल l ओके सो व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड डेक्स्ट्रोज the naturally occurring glucose naturally occurring glucose is dextrorotatory. Naturally occurring glucose is dextrorotatory. Dextrorotatory. That means naturally occurring glucose can turn the plane of polarized light in the positive direction. So it is dextrorotatory. That means it is called dextrose. So suppose you are asked why glucose is also known as dextrose. What will be your answer? Now because naturally occurring glucose is dextrorotatory in nature, that means it turns the plane of polarized light in positive direction or clockwise direction. That's why it is also known as dextrose. Okay. Then we will go to preparation of glucose. So students, as you can see, next we will discuss preparation of glucose. So out of carbohydrate, glucose is the most important one. So we will be discussing glucose in details, its preparation, structure, elucidation, everything. Okay. So glucose is naturally available where it is found? In ripe fruits, pachiଥିବା ଫଳରେ, like grapes, in honey, glucose is naturally found. But we can prepare glucose. First method you know, that is hydrolysis of cane sugar. Hydrolysis of cane sugar. That is the first method. Hydrolysis of cane sugar. Cane sugar ta kon hoitile re? Sucrose. That is C12 H22 O11. It is called sucrose or cane sugar. So when it undergoes hydrolysis, it can undergo hydrolysis in two ways, in either in presence of acid as a catalyst or base as a catalyst. So in two different ways this reaction can be completed. Okay. Suppose in presence of acid catalyst, that is H plus. What will the product form? C6 H12 O6 plus C6 H12 O6. One will be glucose, another will be fructose. So this is one method. This is one method of production of glucose. I am going to number acid hydrolysis. It is a pseudo first order reaction. In presence of base, it is a second order reaction. Tale in presence of alcohol, our secondary method kon hobo? In presence of alcohol, same products will be formed. Alcohol presence rate and enzyme called invertase. So this is a enzyme based reaction. Enzyme kya hobo? Na invertase. So the enzyme which is also used for production is called invertase. Okay. So it can be done in two ways, acid hydrolysis or base hydrolysis. In presence of alcohol, that is in presence of enzyme invertase, will find or will get glucose. So this is the first way of production where equimolar amount of glucose and fructose is formed. Okay. The next method is called commercial method. Commercial method. Commercially, how glucose is produced? It is produced from starch. So from starch. Starch general formula kon kaitili? Na glucose minus H2O N lage do. Tale kon hobo? C6 H12 pachi kete hijibo? H2 minus hijibo? H10O5. Eti N lage dele, this is the general formula of starch. Okay. Plus देखो एटी कोन शॉर्ट अछि ना H2O शॉर्ट अछि तनो कोन करबा हाइड्रोलिसिस करबा केतना दबा एटी N अछि तनो NH2O दबा NH2O at high temperature ranging from to 393 Kelvin. मन रखियो at high temperature 393 Kelvin temperature 2 to 3 atmospheric pressure. So commercially how it is produced? Now by hydrolysis of starch. Starch general formula कहली N. So N number of units. It is short कौन अच्छी H2O. तेनु NH2O दे देला कौन हिजो देखा? Now we will get N number of C6 H12 O6. That is glucose. So this is how glucose is produced in two different ways. एटा मन रखियो छ कंडीशन मन रखियो पड़ियो 393 Kelvin. And pressure will be 2 to 3 atmospheric pressure will get glucose. Okay. So this is regarding preparation of glucose. So next students we will be discussing the structure of glucose. Structure of glucose. So glucose can have a open chain structure or can have a cyclic ring-like structure. So we'll be going for proofs one by one. What proof देखिबा जे either straight chain structure or closed, that is cyclic structure of glucose is more feasible. So it can have two types of structure, that is open chain structure or cyclic structure. Cyclic, that is called pyranose structure because it resembles with the structure of pyran, having a 6-member ring having 5 carbon atoms, 1 oxygen atom. So glucose can have either of these two structures. It can have a straight chain or open chain structure, or it can have a cyclic or pyranose structure. So first we go for open chain structure. Open chain structure of glucose, and we see the proofs one by one which supports the open chain or straight chain structure of glucose. So first we go for open chain structure of glucose. First, the molecular formula of glucose is established. The molecular formula of glucose is established as C6H12O6. From various methods, the molecular formula of glucose has been established as C6H12O6. Then proof of having a straight chain structure. Proof of having a straight chain structure. Straight chain structure having 6 carbon atoms. 6 carbon atoms. How to prove it or how to get the proof? Now when glucose is heated in presence of hydrogen iodide, when glucose, that is C6H12O6, is heated in presence of hydrogen iodide and or red phosphorus, when it is heated in presence of hydrogen iodide or red phosphorus, then it gives N-hexane. N-hexane, that is CH3, CH2, 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 and CH3. So it gives N-hexane. N-hexane, it gives N-hexane, which proves that glucose has a structure of straight chain having 6 carbon atoms, like this. Okay, so it is having a straight chain structure because when it is heated in presence of red phosphorus or hydrogen iodide, it gives N-hexane. It gives the proof that the glucose structure is having a straight chain containing 6 carbon atoms. Next, students, we will confirm the presence of 5 hydroxyl groups. 5 hydroxyl groups. This reaction is known as acetylation. So glucose can be written as CHO, CHOH 4 because there are 4 chains, then CH2OH. In the first class I have given you the structure of glucose. So when it reacts with acetic anhydride, that is CH3CO, CH3COO. This is called acetic anhydride. In presence of anhydrous zinc chloride and heated, कौन होची स्ट्रक्चर देखिबा ना CHO रहिला अनचेंज्ड, एटी CHOH केला OH रिप्लेस हो जाय की कोन हबो O CO CH3 होल 4 एटी CH3 को बस लागला OH रिप्लेस हे गला CH2OH CH2OH तो CH2OCOCH3 एरा कहबा छ ग्लूकोज पेंटा एसीटेट दिस इज कॉल्ड ग्लूकोज पेंटा एसीटेट केमती ना इथु हमें पांचटा दबा ताले ग्लूकोज पेंटा एसीटेट दबा प्लस दबा अब आसो हो गला 5 CH3 COOH which is acetic acid. Okay, so this reaction takes place when glucose is heated with acetic anhydride. कौन होची देखो OH ग्रुप पूरा करा रिप्लेस होची एटी OH ग्रुप रिप्लेस हे गला एटा लाग गला सो OH ग्रुप इज बीइंग रिप्लेस्ड बाय acetic anhydride ताले कौन होची देखो एटी OH हट जाई के लागला COCH3 एटी देखो OH हट जाई के लागला COCH3 that means it confirms that the chain of glucose contains 5 hydroxyl groups. So first thing is confirmed that the pasta hydroxyl group achi. Second, they are present separately on different carbon atoms. माने गोटे कार्बन atom उपरे दुईटा hydroxyl group नाही. काहे कि ना in case a carbon atom will be having 2 hydroxyl groups, then it will become unstable. But glucose is quite stable. Just glucose is quite stable. So as glucose is quite stable, तामाने कोन गोटे कार्बन एटम रे दुईटा हाइड्रोक्सिल ग्रुप नाही सो ईच कार्बन एटम that means 5 numbers 5 contains or have one hydroxyl group separately present on each carbon atom. तेणु एटे दुईटा पॉइंट पाइले छुआ इट ग्लूकोज कंटेन्स 5 हाइड्रोक्सिल ग्रुप्स. सेकंड जे गोटे कार्बन एटम रो दुईटा हाइड्रोक्सिल ग्रुप रही नाही काहे कि ना इन केस ऑफ a carbon atom having 2 hydroxyl groups the molecule will be unstable but glucose is very stable. So reaction man rakhibo the acetylation reaction confirms that the glucose contains 5 hydroxyl groups present separately on each carbon atom. Okay, so next students we have to confirm the presence of carbonyl group. How it will be confirmed? Presence of carbonyl group, how it is confirmed? Now it is confirmed in 2x. There is reaction with hydroxylamine NH2OH and reaction with hydrogen cyanide HCl. So these two reactions they confirm that glucose contains a carbonyl group. Carbonyl group hochi CO. Okay, so starting from the first one, reaction with hydroxylamine. Let us see what is the mechanism. So when glucose reacts with hydroxylamine, it produces glucoxane. So it confirms that it contains glucose contains a keto group. So what will be the mechanism? Now look. Here water will be eliminated and now this one will gain a positive charge. So nitrogen will be attacking here, then this will be formed. So this is the mechanism. Water will be eliminated, nitrogen will be attacking here. So CH, then NOH, then remaining will be same, remaining will be unchanged. So this reaction, that is formation of glucosine, confirms that glucose contains a carbonyl group. Then coming to this one, let us see. What is the mechanism here? So when glucose reacts with hydrogen cyanide, it forms glucose cyanohydrin. It confirms the presence of carbonyl group in the glucose. Mechanism देखिवा. So when a pi electron is shifted to oxygen, so what happens? Now oxygen gains negative charge, carbon gains positive charge. So HCl it contains H plus and Cl minus. Cl minus will be a nucleophile. Cl minus is a nucleophile who will attack the carbon atom having positive charge. Then H plus is electrophile which will attack this one. Oxygen carrying negative charge. ताले HCl रो H plus attack करो काको ना ऑक्सीजन को व्हिच हैज गेन्ड ए नेगेटिव चार्ज तेणु एटी कोन हेगला OH लाग गला तापरे Cn कोन करिवो अटैक करिवो कार्बन जहा पर पॉजिटिव चार्ज डेवलप होइछि ताले एटी Cn लाग गला सो इट फॉर्म्स ग्लूकोज cyanohydride okay so these two reactions confirms that glucose contains a carbonic group okay so next we will be confirming the presence of aldehyde group in the glucose then presence of a primary group function of the CH2OH group in the glucose which will be discussed in the next class so as the video is becoming very lengthy so we are concluding with this in the next class we will be discussing the remaining methods for straight chain structure or open chain structure of glucose so hope you have understood today's class so no assignments for today's class you first follow it then I will be giving you the assignment in the next class this is for today thank you very much